Lake County Public Library, and today we are going to do some more origami. This time, because it's going to be for November, we're going to do a turkey. And this one I've actually used craft paper because trying to get this turkey to stand after you've done folding it, it works best with a stiffer paper. And I picked up the design from the internet. So if you just Google origami turkey, you'll be able to find folding instructions. And this one actually has photographs, so it's really nice for people to follow along. Okay, so like I said, what I did was I chose some craft paper. You can either use grocery bags, if you have brown paper grocery bags, as we are following along with the whole upcycling. And you can want to make sure that it's strong still and fairly smooth paper. Construction paper will tear more. I think that the grocery bags would work a lot better for this. And you don't have to have plain paper. You could actually even use printed paper if you had some good strong printed craft paper as well. But I went ahead and chose, and I made it fold it into a square and cut off the extra. And we are going to start with that vertical crease, so it's already built in. The one thing to warn you about when we're working with craft paper is because it is stiffer and thicker, it's going to take a little more effort, okay? So I am going to go ahead and make that crease a little sharper. Then you open up the paper and you're going to fold these two edges along the center crease. And if you remember from doing our Halloween ghost and skull last month, we did the same thing. So again, we're just going to take our time to make sure that we've got our creases really good and sharp. Like I said, just if you have a bone folder, you could use that, but otherwise, just use your thumbnails. It's always really good. So once you have this shape like this, now you're going to fold this point down right along the top edges of the paper here. So it's going to look like that. And now you're going to tuck this one inside, like so. And then turn it over. You want the plain end. And now you're going to fold just like so. Now you're going to notice it's going to get stiffer and you're going to have to work a lot harder on your folds. Okay, so you're just going to fold the point and bring this top edge along that center crease. We're folding something like 4 layers of paper here. That's why it's getting a lot harder. And you open that up and turn it over. So now you have this side. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to basically open this up, fold this edge into the center here, and keep these two together. And you see you've already got that one crease right there, so you're using that as a guide, and then you're going to bring it down so it's going to look like this. And then do the same thing on the other side. And I always run my nails right under there to kind of encourage the creasing there. So now you've got this. Okay. Now we want to make, these are going to be making the legs. So now you're going to fold this open edge along that diagonal crease over here. On both sides. Like so. And then you're going to fold these small corners down at just a little bit of an angle. You can just kind of use your judgment on that. You don't want them to stick out too far. You want these edges to be pretty straight. And so you're going to have this shape right here. And then you're going to fold it all in along that long center crease like this. So now you have this shape. And we're going to just kind of fold this edge up a little bit. And this is again where you're folding many layers of paper, so it's going to be a little hard. But crease it as best as you can. And you're going to do over here also, you're going to fold this one a little more because this is going to form the neck and the head. This is going to be the tail. Now what we're going to do is what we call an outside squash fold on these. So we have this. Now you're going to kind of open it up, and then along your creases you're going to fold this back. And you might have to fiddle with it a little bit, but then fold it back down and see, there's your tail. And for the head, you're going to do the same outside squash. This doesn't have as many layers, so it's a little easier. So now you've got your neck. So now you're going to fold this top corner down because you want to make your head. You're going to do another outside squash fold. And you want to make that little turkey waddle like I had over here. So this one is going to be an inside squash fold. So you just fold down the tip a little bit. And this time you're going to push in along that crease. Like so. So you've got your little turkey waddle. And ta-da! Now we got a pair of turkeys. And this might be kind of fun if you're having Thanksgiving dinner with your family and you want to just have a few turkeys on your table to decorate in among the food, or even use them as placeholders and just write the person's name right on the body of the turkey and put it in front of each place. There are different things that you can do with these, or just put them on your mantle or whatever to decorate. So there are your turkeys for Thanksgiving.